Hello there. In this video, I'll show you how to replace the headlight bulb on the right side of a Vauxhall Corsa D. And guess what? It's easier to change the headlight bulb on the right side of the car than the left, so this job isn't too bad. Welcome to CarSpyTV. Right, to replace the bulb, we need to access the back of the headlamp, but as we can see, there's not enough space to work behind it. We're therefore going to make space by removing this air filter housing, including the black pipe that emerges from it and runs all the way down to here. And to do that, we need to first remove this bolt. And to remove that bolt, we need a Torx bit. That's the thing with a little star on the end. Specifically, we need a T25. So let's now get the bolt out, like so. And now the pipe can just be pulled away from the air filter housing, just like that. We now need to separate the air filter housing from this pipe here, which means we need to loosen this clip. And for that, we need a socket, specifically a 7mm. So let's have a go. So there we are, that clip is now loose, as we can see. So we can now pull the pipe away from the housing. And this may take a little bit of jiggery pokery. A little bit stiff, but if we persist, there we are. We have our prize. We can now simply lift the air filter box out of the car. So, initially, grab the box at the side here and pull upwards, like so, and now pull the box away from the wing. We now have space to get behind the headlamp, which means we can access that plastic cover there, which protects the headlight bulb. That cover needs to be removed. Not until we've had a drink, though. This is thirsty work. To remove the cover, grab this metal clip, then move it to the side, like so, and then the cover pops off. Next, remove this black electrical connector from the back of the bulb. It just pulls back. And make a note of which way the wires sit so the connector can be replaced in the same orientation. As for removing the bulb itself, I find it easiest to get some pliers, grab the bulb by one of these pins, and then pull. We now need to buy the correct type of new bulb. On my particular car, it's an H7. Yours may be the same, but it's worth double checking. You can double check online by asking a Vauxhall dealership or by finding a model number on the side of the old bulb. Whatever you fancy. As for installing the new bulb, well, it only fits one way. Specifically, the lug we can see here sits towards the top of the headlamp. Also, try to avoid touching the glass with your hands. Why? Because the oil from your skin can cause the glass to heat up unevenly, and that can shorten the bulb's life. Oh dear. Next, we simply need to reverse the process I've already shown you. So, pop in the bulb, replace the electrical connector, and refit the plastic cover. As for replacing the air filter housing, notice there are two lugs on its side. There's one there, and there's another one here. Those lugs go into two holes on the inner wing, which we can see quite easily just down there. All right, and notice there's an additional hole there. That is for a third lug, which we can see on the air filter housing, and that lug is on the bottom there. Just one more thing left to do now. We need to check the new bulb is working. So we'll turn it on and... well, it's a bit tricky to see because it's bright outside, but... yep, I could just about make it out over there on the trellis. So we've been successful, which is handy. Now, if you'd like to know how to change the headlight bulb on the left side of this type of car, there's a different procedure which is covered in this video. Brace yourself, it's rather complicated. How's this for terrible photography? The Nissan Micra out there is horrendously overexposed. Anyway, while I adjust the picture, don't forget to subscribe to CarSpyTV. That makes it easier to find my other content. Can you also please do me a favour and click like on this video, and I'll see you next time. Looking good.